What's up, Zoo?
What's up, man?
How you doing, man? Look,
Good.
I'm just wondering, how have you and Pat stayed engaged when you guys were not starting, and how difficult was it not to go starting to coming off the bench?
I mean, it's playoffs. It's all about matchups, and there's no egos on this team. We're all in here for a greater purpose, and that's to win a championship. And we knew that all since the beginning, and we realized we got a better chance with different lineups, and we knew our time was going to come if we just got to stay ready. And even though we didn't play much, we were talking to the team. We're trying to be good teammates. We're trying to give some good advices. We were all watching film together. So it's just about staying ready and realizing that playoffs it's about matchups, and your playing time might depend on a team you're playing.
Thanks. Over to Miriam.
Hey there, Zoe. Hey, so I want to ask about you and Pat's defensive chemistry, and sort of, why what you guys are doing on defense together works so well.
I feel like we've been playing together for a while now, and we understand each other a lot, and especially on defense. Pat is his IQ, his basketball IQ is pretty good, especially on defense, and we kind of understand each other. We, even without saying what needs to be done, and with some players, we know how to defend them, and I always know Pat is going to do a hell of a job just getting around the screen. He's going to have a great review contest on a guards that pull up for the jumpers, so I don't have to be that high in a pick and roll, and he knows he can just funnel all the guys to me in the paint, and that's how we've been playing for almost this our third season together, and we know what we need to do even without saying it to each other.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rachel. You can go ahead.
Hey, Zoo. You've gone against a pretty crazy collection of centers so far in this playoffs. The time that you had to go back and forth with Boban, times that you went back and forth with Rudy, and now DeAndre. What is that like to have such a variety of guys that you're trying to either score on or stop? And what is particular about Ayton compared to those other two?
It's great, to be honest. Like that's what you kind of dream of is playoffs. Like best teams, only the best teams are standing, and it's NBA. Every night there's a tough matchup, and going against bigs like that it's great. Every night you get a different look, and every series you get a different look. And with Ayton, it's different. He's a more of a rim runner. He's a offensive threat. He can post up. He can face up. He can give you a lot of different problems on a offensive end. So it's just about knowing your personnel, getting ready for each series, each player, and staying ready.
I know that Ty went back and forth between big and small in the Dallas series, but when you were up against Boban, are you used to being the little guy? I mean, what was that like?
Yeah, I usually the bigger guy on the court, but with Boban, that's probably one of the few dudes in a league that make me feel little small. So I always when I play them, I always imagine how it must be for some undersized centers when they're playing against me. That's how they must feel. So I kind of try to remember how they defend me, how they trying to get me. How they're trying to get into my body early, how they're trying to find me out in my position early. So that's how I try to apply when playing against guys like Boban or guys that are a little bigger than me.
Yeah, not as big a deal in this series. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, too.